Mr. Zimmerman, please stand up. I'll remind you, sir, that you're still under oath from when we had you sworn in earlier before the break. Did you now have sufficient time to discuss with your attorneys whether or not you wanted to testify in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I don't need to know what was said, but after those discussions, have you made a decision?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is your decision, sir?
After consulting with counsel, not to testify, Your Honor.
Okay, you understand that no matter what counsel says to you, it's still your decision. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and I need to know, is it your decision to not testify in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you making that decision freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything to get you to make that decision?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you?
No, Your Honor.
And this is clearly the decision that you yourself have made.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
If the defendant started to sit up and Trayvon Martin was getting up, are you saying that there couldn't be a 90-degree angle?
Am I saying there couldn't be a
Right.
90-degree angle with
Right.
him in a half-up position
Right.
and you trying to get up? If the bodies become in line, it's as long in order, for my understanding, to maintain the entry, we're going to have to maintain some relativity between the two persons, right? So the relativity, I can sit here and say the same thing, that if I'm laying completely back and you're more forward, I can get a 90-degree entry. If we're both coming up, you're asking me to bring up a conclusion, could it happen that way? The answer is absolutely yes. If he's getting up and he's getting up together, sure. There's no way I can sit here and say that, no, you couldn't have two people that are maintaining alignment not have that entry.
And you were also provided the firearms report, right? And you learned that it was a contact wound with the clothing that Trayvon Martin had on?
Yes, sir, the clothing.
But it wasn't a contact wound with his chest.
Correct.
So that would be consistent with Trayvon Martin leaning over when he got shot.
Yes,
Right?
sir, sure.
Okay.